What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Star Ocean till the end of time. So we're here in 4D space. We gotta head to Gemity to explore this place first, though. You can see through the floor. Vlad's house. I don't care what happens, there's no way I'm letting you come through here. Leave now. Want me to call the security service again? Wait, Mom. That's... Vlad, you keep your mouth shut. Just get out of here. She's in no mood to listen to anything I have to say. Alright. Even though we were just in that place in the last episode. Alright. Whatever. We have reports that the people living in this house are being harassed by some strange-looking thugs. That's why we're beefing up patrols. Depending on who you listen to, these murderous criminals slice dozens of people to ribbons. You should be careful too. It's not safe to wander around here. Okay. Private home. $35,000 full. Nice, up to 600,000 now. Young man with subtle taste. Oh my gosh, is this Eternal Spear costume party? Impressed. Must have taken you forever to make all this stuff. How many months did you spend on this? Anything else around here? Nope. It seems that only a very few members of the privileged class are allowed to work in this world. That's why everyone else pays like this. Every day. At first it looks like a fortunate society, but I wonder if that's really the case. Let's see. There's a chest there. Jewel of Alertness. You know Spear's game, the Eternal Spear? Lots of people like that game, and everyone who plays it says it's fun, but you know it's not really all that fun. It's just one of those things where the fewer people that know about it, the funner it is for those people who are in the know. I can't believe that there are people out there who don't know the difference between comic books or games in reality. Characters can't just jump out of the screen. Can't believe anyone say something like that with a straight face. Ugh, I can't stand it. Just thought of it makes my skin crawl. Yeah, that is true. Feels like every house is a chest. Physical enhancer. Gallant woman. Nothing to do. When I'm this bored, there doesn't seem to be anything to live for. Going out of one's way to die seems silly, too. Just too much of a hassle. Of course, I'm not going to die, but still. I already maxed out on cooking ingredients. There's no meaning of life. You just have to live moment to moment. There's nothing to get all worked up about. Well, that's deep. Oh man, it's so bright. I was up all night last night in the Eternal Spear and still never slept well. Oh well. At least I hit a new level, so I guess it was worth it. Finally ride the bunnies too. On patrol, let's see. No suspicious characters. Pretty no suspicious characters. Nobody looks suspicious here. Even though we're the one that killed a lot of your guards in the last episode. Internal Spear Terminal Room. Let's not go there yet. That might be where we have to go. I think there's another couple buildings we can enter still. Maybe just one more. Ripe berries. I lived a completely ordinary life, not particularly good or bad. I guess it'll be like that until the very end. What if this was good fortune or bad fortune? That's life for you, good and bad. Unfortunately, we tend to focus on the bad stuff that happens. I wish our minds were more focused on the positives, but it's not how it works. Not how the human brain works. What is this place? Everyone is walking around like zombies. I care not for this world. I'd just as soon put all these losers out of their misery. What are you saying? Just relax. We still got enough as it is. We can't afford any more problems. Yeah, I know. We're not allowed to cause attention to ourselves until we get our main target, right? Don't worry. I haven't killed anyone yet. As long as you understand. Fine, as long as you understand. You may not realize this, but I'm holding back too, you know. These people killed my father. All these people in the Milky Way, I'm just thinking about it is enough to drive me crazy. Ugh. Yeah, I know, sorry. Heh. Enough of this conversation. I hate talking about this kind of thing. Don't you think it would be nice to actually become a character in a movie or a novel? Sure, you can experience things in games, but it's not like that's real or anything. More ripe berries. Hey. Is that a real sword you got there? Wow, it's just like in a game. So are you some kind of hero? Wow, that's cool. Alright, I think we went in every house now. I'm not sure. Did we go on the one on the right? I don't know if we did or not. This one right here. I'm not sure if we went in here or not. Oh, yep, we already did. Okay. Alright, I think we went in every house. So we got 2 spots we can go to. We can go to where the terminal's at, or we can go in the middle. I don't know if it's because of the games or the comic books, but youngsters these days seem a little odd. To my way of thinking, doesn't make sense to envy those who have to work every day to make ends meet. My dad works at a famous company, Spear. Isn't that cool? I'm serious. Alright, so which one was the terminal? Nope, not that one. I don't remember which one was the terminal. Might have been that one straight down in the middle. Let me speed it up here so, because I forgot where that terminal was. Oh, here it is. There was a special terminal to use in connecting to the Eternal Spear. The terminal can be used for sending one's character into the Eternal Spear. Would you like... Terminal is too shoddy. We need a more solid terminal. That's the only way we'll be able to enter the server directly. Okay. Yep, so we can't do anything with that. Alright, let's go to the middle then. Okay. The gate leads to the town's residential area. If you want to go to another town, the gate space-time station is that way. Of course, if you don't have access privileges for other towns, then you won't be able to go to any town other than Gemity. Okay. So we don't have any privileges, so the only place we can go is Gemity. Hi there, mister. This is one of the satellite cities, a lost city called Arkives. The way you're dressed, you must be from the Eternal Spear, right? Where did you find that? Where did you find that? A theme park in Gemini? Cool. I want that outfit too. Are you looking for something? Are you? What are you looking for? I bought some stuff here. These days, all the soap operas are so boring, and those games just tire me out. What can I do? Yeah, I remember my mom watching soap operas back in the day, and they were running for years, like 30 plus years, some of them. Like, that's insane. What are you doing here? Why don't I look for a job? That's my business, isn't it? And here's the thing, you could like miss a month of soap operas and then still know what's going on like a month later. Cause like they're on like what, like every day, right? Or is it like once a week? I don't remember. That's the way things are. People who want to work, they just work and work. Not everyone's like that, you know. I don't have to work if I don't want to. Just because you like working, that doesn't mean I have to too. Humph. Listening to labor supremacists like you makes my head spin. But yeah, this is crazy how long they have been on for. I'm on patrol on the lookout for any suspicious looking characters around here. Well, take care of yourselves. They must be pretty popular to keep going though, because like if they're not making money, they're not gonna continue to keep the shows going. Hello there. What can I do for you today? Okay, you can buy basically the same stuff you could buy in the moon base. Hey, can you believe it? People jumped out of that monitor over there just now. Just like that. I'm still in shock. I'm just joking. If you don't believe me, ask somebody else. Hey, Fate. We came out of there, didn't we? Through my power? You know, I still can't believe it. I don't want to believe it. But it is really true, isn't it? I guess I'll have to accept it. So this is the famous monitor that people came out of. Yes, when you stand next to it like this, it seems to give off some kind of cold energy. You can really feel it. That's it. Spiritual beings have been at work here. Yes, that's where we came from. Or we entered that place from here. I guess this will take us to Gemity. Or is this... okay, yeah, we're in a different area. This is space-time station where spatial connections can be used to travel from Arkives to other towns. I see Gemity. As everyone knows, Gemity, which can be connected to from here, is an entertainment city. Gemity is an immense theme park that recreates the virtual space of the Eternal Sphere. So this is 4D space. Well, this is kind of anticlimactic. They build it all up. Say the creator lives here, and then this is the place. I was expecting something more along the lines of the Daemonium or heaven or some kind of place like that. Lately there have been many cases of fake station employees imitating us and going so far as an attempt to assist people. Please be very careful and do not be taken in by such posers. I have to admit, those fake employees just made more work for me in a sense, so I don't really mind their shenanigans all that much. This is Space-Time Station where spatial... Okay. It's the same thing as the other person. There's Pepita. Everyone's living in peace with no major problems to speak of. Maybe this world makes its own kind of sense. It still seems to me like there's something a little out of place here. All those who've gone to the Lost City and a very small number of other people are lucky enough to be allowed to work. Sorry, I'm so bored. Isn't there anything to do? And then here's a place where we can sleep, rest, whatever. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Ugh. Alright. Went ahead and saved it there. It's been a while since I saved it too. I'm glad I did. Alright, let's go through here.
Looks like we can get to Gemity from here.
It's like a transporter.
It says Gemity is an amusement city. Wonder what it's like.
Don't know. We'll just have to go find out for ourselves.
Okay, let's see. Welcome to Space-Time Station. If you wish to travel to any city other than the entertainment facility of Gemini, which is intended for the use of this town's citizens. Please fill out an application with the government of the lost city. You'll be approved within 3 to 6 months, with a little luck, that is. Well, we're just supposed to go to Gemity for now. Space-time station is extremely easy to use. All you need to do is enter the space-time connection device in the back. Inside you will see a list of all destinations approved to you by the government of the lost city. Simply select your destination and you are done. So what do you think? Simple, isn't it? Hey mister, since you came here, that means you have access to other towns, right? So how about giving me your access, please? What? You don't have any access at all? Heh. Then what use are you? Rude. Opening a transport gate to the entertainment city of Gemity. Those wishing to transport to Gemity should proceed inside the system at this time. Use the space-time station? Yes. Off to Gemity, the entertainment city, basically Gold Saucer. If I go right back, I'll look suspicious. Better step outside first. I wanted to talk to the person. I guess you can't. Alright, cool, whatever. I didn't want to talk to the person anyway. Alright guys, so we're here in the Gold Saucer. So this is that city, Gemity, that Vlad was telling us about. Wow. This place is completely different from the other place. Some of these buildings look familiar. Looking at this place really drives home the fact that these people made our world. Yeah. No time to gawk. We have to look for a terminal for this eternal spear that Vlad was telling us about. That's right. Haha! Chest behind the building. Ripe berries. Book of Prophecies 5. Rapid invocation. Two-thirds casting time. Ooh, that seems good. An according party cannot the. What the? I'm gonna equip that rapid evocation. Might be pretty good. Cut the casting time. Reducing casting time is always good. You could do that in Star Ocean 2 just by a skill. Just by having a skill. This game you gotta equip stuff. Welcome to Gemity, the dream world brought to you by only by Spear. Enjoy all of our popular game worlds right here in the real world. If you eat this in the game, it will fill up and regenerate your HP and MP. Was that delicious or what? If you want seconds, don't hesitate to ask. Try these sacred nectars, which are used as rejuvenation drinks inside the internal spear. Don't worry. These drinks are strictly alcohol-free and safe for consumption by minors. How is it? Do you like the taste? Ah, no, this is too heavy. Man, my legs are shaking and I can barely walk. Okay, it's the item shop. Oh, you could buy rapid invocations here. Lifesavers as well. And mind savers too. You can also buy a keen kitchen knife, which raises cooking success rate. We also need one to recruit, what's his face? So I think I need 2 of them. I think you need a king kitchen knife to get the killer chef. Well, if not, I'm wasting 55,000. Oh well. I think that's what you need for him. I could be wrong though. Items in the store are toys based on the world view of the inhabitants of the Eternal Sphere. The management is not liable for any accidents related to actual use of these items. Extremely rare duplicated ancient chair sold. The owner of the store played International Police Chief Chen in the acclaimed retro game Push Rush Dash. 1 pill a day is all it takes. Take the extremely potent nutritional supplement, powerful and healthy, explosive, excessive. Push Rush Dash was the first game researched and developed by Spear. In this delightful action game, the player controls the indestructible hotshot International Police Chief Chen by a special joy ball controller held in both hands in order to defeat International Police Chief Han. Many players were thrilled by the unlimited score up points, which were shown in the upper or lower left corner of the 3 separate screens. Ugh. Tavern, come together pub. Oh dear, oh my, oh my. I can't keep up with these youngins. Never get old. You'll regret it. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. I sure was into this game for a while. It's all coming back to me now. I used Lugania as my main character against General Sigmund Zeke, who was one of the final bosses. Given Lugania the Tome of Fire magic and changing his class to Knight of the Sun made winning so much easier than it would have been otherwise. As I rest there, please feel free to talk to me if you're looking for a lost child or if you need to announce something to the entire park over the loudspeakers. Tell me all of your stories. I wanted to know all the towns you've been to, all the people you've met, everything. Since this is materials which were maxed on, can't hold any more of them. Okay, you can buy laser weapons here, which will power up your characters. Poleaxe. Clown shoes we already have. Okay, looks like we have everything else. But I wouldn't mind buying some laser weapons. Especially for her. Well, actually it lowers her intelligence. So it's not actually worth it. But it's good to have those laser weapons because we can... Oop, what am I doing? Yeah, see, 877. It's actually stronger than the other weapon, but we have to add the orichalcum to it. So... Official Still Night Report, Monthly Steel, Volume 1. Official Still Night Report, Monthly Steel, Volume 2, and then Volume 3. Monthly Steel, Volume 72. Okay. Sure. The owner of the store is Lum Rumul, one of the main characters in the world's first mental projection game, The Still Night, Purgatory's Roar, a major hit. A Steel Knight Purgatory's Roar, which was designed by a team of 7 writers that were massively popular at the time of the game's development, was a full-time, head-to-head robot battle game. Fans of each writer would gather together in their respective groups to fight day and night for supremacy over the resource-rich planet that was the battleground for this game. Eventually this developed into something of a social phenomenon. Although plans originally called for a ceremony to mark the end of the game 2 years ago after its release, strong support from the game's fans resulted in a 4-year delay of the closing ceremony. This game still remains a strong fan base and boasts a level of popularity that is second only to the Internal Spear among Spear's games list. Alright guys, so we're going to fully explore the rest of Gemity in the next episode. We're about more than halfway done here. I'm going to go back and save it. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later.